It's killing me. Yeah, I tried some stuff out today, or like I tried to figure out how. I just checked out some encoder settings and like for the stream and how they perform and how much performance they cost also. In like my god. The music is kind of... Ah, man, Khazan, can you shut up, man? Nobody cares about your fucking music. I wanna hear my own music. Is that good? Yeah. Defeat the bosses in each group in succession using limited resources. Limited resources and gear. Earn rewards with each victory, grow stronger and defeat the final boss. Dude, I hope that... What was I gonna look at? This one? But why is this not... whatever. So here we fight groups. And here we fight bosses. Let's start with this one first, maybe. Is it actually just... Oh my god. I don't think I will win this. Who's that even? Do I know this guy? Ah, he's like the Maluka copy or something. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that should be doable. Winnable. At least that one. I highly doubt that I can beat the later ones. Because like I don't even fucking know them. Lol. Okay, defeat all the bosses in a group. One by one using the resources and gear provided. After defeating each boss, you will immediately move to the next battle. Clearing all the bosses will complete the Great General's Crucible and unlock the next group. Upon completing the Great General's Crucible, Crucible tokens will be delivered to your mailbox in the crevice. Talk to your Blade Phantom to exchange them for items. You have 50 skill points. I guess we have a set armor to what we should use to run with. So special cleanse potion. We have 8 Normal potions. Now that you're part of the netherworld, you can access my codex. It tracks every enemy you've defeated. It responds to netherworld energy and remembers every battle you fought. You can revisit these battles in a special space within this book. And in that space you will be able to hone your skills. I hope it will help you in your journey. Why is this game so fucking loud, dude? You can't even go into the options here. This is so cringe. The fuck did they do, man? You can't even go into the settings. I don't know why this game is so loud all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. So let's see if I remember the spear stuff here. I definitely want this one. I think you would want this one and maybe this one. Counterattack is important, that is important. Don't think I'll be using the javelin. Increasing time window. Let's see, we need this, we need this, we need this, we need this. I need to remember what was good. This was good. This was good, obviously. I think I'll be skipping out on this one. We have 40 more. Let's just see where we end up with. Where did I use this on C? Why not? I do like the kick more though. It's just this one is probably better. If I'm being honest with myself. And I've grown to like this as well. Maybe I should put that to maybe G. I haven't used this a lot in the end. This one's good. You can get fucking stacked here. What else? Actually, this might be cool. Just have like the double dodge. Is probably very useful. When dealing with groups or something like that, you know. What else? This one, why not? And maybe I'll get the iframe ready. Maybe the activation window would be better. But like... And now we should probably level up as well. Let's see. Available upgrades 119. Maybe we don't need that much. Maybe let's go like this. Maybe I'll get more stamina. Maybe let's go like this. Just let me make sure that I actually have the spear. Alrighty, let's see this. I feel like the first group should be fine, right? I do not have enough experience in this game to beat the later Moonlight stands up. Oh shit. Oh, we have a lot less. I need to remember. Oh shit, man, he's tanky as fuck, dude. Get Moonlight stands up. Oh my god. And he drops me down to fucking 1 HP. Oh wow. Okay, so 1, I am stupid. Whatever. I should have just used the spiral charge. Wow. Dude, I can't be distracted here. I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, okay, don't okay. I need to get back into the gameplay loop of the spear. Yeah, that's not fast enough. Oh my god, dude, I cannot like play this game anymore. I wanna get a repost from him now. Just get some health back. You get 0 health by that, by the way. That was not a lot. Can it? What happens if I just... Okay, go fuck it. Ah, what a shitty attack. I never tried this on this boss. I needed to try it at some point. Okay. Nah, it's funny. Okay. This is actually harder than I expected it to be. Like, he's quite fucking tanky. Nah. Wow. How the fuck? Oh yeah, of course you gotta have chip damage on that attack. Maybe we should go with the kick again. I don't know. Shit. I have no stamina. And I can't get this timing right. Okay. I didn't really know how big the timing window there is. Or the punish window. So I tried to be like a little bit safer. Oh my god. Actually, I made kind of the mistake. No, you don't want to be here. Oh, I didn't have quite enough for the transcendence or whatever. I think I was fast enough, but in the game things... I don't have different skills. I actually do want this. I just remembered I actually do really want this actually. Fuck. Okay, so... This doesn't really do much. Probably go with this one instead. This doesn't really do any damage, I don't think. At least I can't really remember doing much damage. So I kind of need this one, or at least this one. So 2 more points. 2 more points actually, and even less if I decide that I want to go with the kick again. Maybe I don't really need this. I kind of do though. I kind of like using that sometimes. Maybe decrease damage of this. Now we have that, and then I guess if we take 2 points out of this, or what does this add even? What? I did gain increased damage and increased duration on all temporary effects acquired while using the spear. I didn't even know that. So that boosts Moonlight Stance? That's crazy. Maybe I don't need the running attack actually. This is a good gap close, I like that. And this is also just good. This is good. I think this is also good. Wait. What? No idea. I don't want that. I don't use that as a... I don't know if the shockwave actually does more damage. Okay, so we have 2 points. I think I do like this more. 'Cause I'm just more used to playing with the kick. Even though I kind of understand that it's probably worse. Although, like, when you end up behind an enemy with kick, man, you deal, like, insane posture damage. Okay. Get Moonlight Stance up. I don't actually know if that's a hit. Shit. Oh shit, no. Or that. Now we use... I don't know if that's actually worth it, like if you actually go behind him, I don't think that's worth it at all. Oh shit. No, you fat piece of shit, man. Okay, apparently I... Nah, dude, I'm convinced, dude. The kick is underrated, man. No. Oh, the headshot. Probably, yeah. I think the kick is probably worse than the like the attack that allows you to easily get behind enemies. But dude, like the kick is a little underrated, man. I like my kick. Who's that? No, shit. Can you stop? Now we get to combo. Guess we can go behind them. Yeah, probably with the other thing, you would have gotten out a lot more damage. Because we'll be like instantly behind him and stuff. What the fuck? Can you, dude? I'm just getting smoked here. Shit. Kinda forgot. I don't remember that attack. Actually, I do remember that now. Dude, I'm getting smoked. Do I have to start at E2 again, man? I don't think, like... It was not a good idea to do this just like that. Yeah, because I don't know the other bosses well enough to just do that here. I should... Yeah, I know, but give me a second to... Okay, right now. What I'm saying is like, how do you... Let me check the other one first, maybe. It probably not, dude. Like, this is... I knew this was going to happen. Like, the issue is that, like, if you're not, like, fit on all of the bosses, it doesn't make sense to instantly go for these gauntlets, right? But, like, if you make a boss rush mode, then why not give me the opportunity to also practice the bosses separately? Because right now, I don't even have a save file where I could, like, practice, for example, Osmo or something. I didn't even get off the headshots. It's so unfortunate. I didn't get the proposed stuff, man. Fuck off. Hey, yo! Somehow I interrupted him getting up his posture again. He just didn't do this attack. That was lucky. No. Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue this challenge, man. Like, I would need to practice these bosses separately. Like, why don't you just provide me two for that? Sekiro did it much better. Why the fuck did I not? I'm so stupid, man. Didn't I fight this boss recently? Yet I get hit by every single attack. I keep trying to, like, reflect this, but I just can't do it, man. I haven't seen this attack since my first playthrough. I don't think. Yeah, okay. This is I might have been like a little overconfident. Going into this challenge. But honestly, if they... Yeah. Yeah, that's probably just it. Because... Okay, let's go back and maybe... Maybe there's a way to fight the other bosses. Separately. Like, I think Sekiro just did it so much better where you can... Also just refight all of the bosses... separately. Like... on their own. Why did I... That's the wrong one. What's Berserker's... Yeah, okay, never mind. This is much better. Just... Or I don't actually know if I have to start at year 2 guy again if I fuck up now. Face bosses from each mission once more in a series of brutal battles. Each victory grants the reward of and the opportunity to prepare for the next fight. Yeah, I think you just literally have to start all over again if you die here as well. Okay, this is different. Here we start out with a setup that's much worse. So these are the important ones, and then either the kick or this one. Let's see how this works. Yeah, but it's the same issue, I think. Like, if I want to learn a boss like a later game boss, I have no options to learn him. Oh, I need this other skill. This fucking garbage attack. Oh, I also don't have that yet. This fucking trash boss, dude. Nah, I'm done, dude. I'm done. This is so stupid. I don't want to play this game anymore. Same issue as, oh my god, dude. I'd rather actually like try to figure out dual wield a little better. Or a little more like this, but this is so stupid. Unless you give me the chance to practice the bosses in the same environment as like, or like with the same conditions as these challenges, it is just stupid. Because like, imagine there was like, I wanted to do this gauntlet, right? And I had issues on, let's say, a later game boss, like Hisma or Ozma or whatever these bosses were called. I can't practice them. I have no tool to practice them other than going through the entire challenge and then dying to them. This is so stupid. I can't believe this. It's like a giant oversight. Because I have no save right now that I could use in order to practice these bosses. Like if I go into my dual wield, if I go into my dual wield, like the earliest boss I could like practice is, or like the bosses I could practice would be, I guess, Viper. Is that? No. I didn't even go that far? No, what is this? This is the wrong one. This is, wait, this is the wrong save actually. No, but yeah, I could practice Viper, but then again, I couldn't practice only the second phase. I would have to beat the first phase every time, which is also just time waste. This is stupid. And if I go into my other save, this one, with 60 hours, I went into New Game Plus already. Meaning I also can replay these missions with the bosses I want to practice. Yeah, no, dude. This is, it's a cool idea, but that's just a giant oversight in my opinion. They didn't even put Viper's first phase. Which was like more fun, to be honest. Yeah, but if you do gauntlets, you need to provide like a chance to also practice the bosses on their own separately. Because I'm pretty sure Berserker's Bloodshed also just means I will start all over again. Yeah, you must fight the first boss again. So this is also not a tool where you can practice the bosses individually. Kind of disappointing. I was sure I was sure that I'll be able to practice the bosses on their own before attempting these gauntlets. This is stupid.
奇妙な悪臭がするぞ。これは。
I guess I mean I at least have the saves or like the I did the mission with the fucking deer and stuff, but like the last boss, I haven't fought him in forever and I don't have a save for it. That's exactly what I mean. I can't practice the boss right now. Because he's like, where is he? In this fucking, like, prison level or whatever that I just do not have. I can practice Volby or whatever and Viper. But just the last one, I can't even practice them. This is pointless. Honestly, kind of mad and disappointed. It's like, I don't know, to me it's a no-brainer that if you do gauntlets, you also allow me to replay the bosses, like, without having a save file. Like in Sekiro. In Sekiro, you have gauntlets, and I'm saying this for the 100th time. In Sekiro, you have gauntlets, but you also, in the same... I don't think... I guess you also needed a save file for that. But they work kind of differently, because you didn't, like, access the gauntlets out of the main title screen or whatever, the title menu. There you needed to have, I guess, a save file in the first place. But then again, if you are in New Game Plus, you can instantly, if I boot up Sekiro right now and I go to my save file that's like New Game Plus 7 or something, although on the save file on this New Game cycle I didn't beat Ishin yet or whatever, I can still fight Ishin. Which is not the case here. So, it's like... stupid and pointless. And, like, if I had known that, I would have probably not went to New Game Plus already. On the save file. But I didn't know there was an update coming out, so I went to New Game Plus. Somehow I find myself going to New Game Plus always just fucks you over. I don't see I don't see a point in like continuing here. Like, they could have made it so that once you have this, that you can just... Wait, am I stupid? Just quickly, am I stupid? If that works, I take everything back. But I sadly don't think that works. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay, man. Why doesn't this work? Hey, but at least I can practice this dog. Yeah, in my opinion, this is a massive oversight. And probably many people went into New Game Plus already. And now they don't have a chance to practice the bosses that they need to practice in order to... I was about to complain about how these armor sets looks, but obviously we can transmog them to look differently. Let's look at the fixed attributes. Learn Phantom Judgment. I don't know that. Learn Furious Drive. Bring dodge, stamina damage increase for 10 seconds. That's cool. Charge attack damage increase. I know that's bad, in my opinion. Because it's like totally just reused armor set. Just they made it gold. But you don't even get... This was a... How's this called, man? I know this armor set for sure. It's like... It's the one that gives you shield penetration or something like that. But I didn't even make it a set with the spear or the other weapons. Bring dodge health recovery. That sounds interesting. Stamina cost decrease. Dodge stamina cost decrease. Rear assault damage increase. Stamina damage increase from rear assault. This one looks interesting. Pauldrons of Darkness. What is that? Netherworld Abyss, Radiant Darkness, depleted, damage increase for 10 seconds. Stamina damage increase, swift attack damage increase. Stamina recovery. Max stamina, bring dodge stamina recovery. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Enemies are exhausted and swift attacking them. That's like similar to the like one set bonus that you have on the Wait, is it just the same but you can get it for different tokens? Yeah, I think you can just get it for different tokens if you want to. I thought there was something in here as well, but that's probably the loot when you actually beat the gauntlet, which we will not see today, obviously. Lol. Oh, that's just updates. Tokens will be delivered to your mailbox. Ah, okay. So that was the actual tokens are in the mailbox, and then you can exchange them. All in all, like I won't like be too negative because it's a fucking free update, right? But then again, it's just if you do something, just make sure you do it right. And I don't think the gauntlets are. The gauntlets on their own don't really work well if you just don't have a fucking save file to practice the bosses separately. They should have just done it like in Sekiro. Or in... Like in Stellar Blade you don't have gauntlets, but you are also... you also have the opportunity to just refight bosses. In the main menu. So it's just... Nah, dude, I'm disappointed. Wait, you can actually hear in the crevice? I guess no, I used some soul item. Actually, I don't even know if I like... I don't even know what to do now, because it's pointless to attempt these gauntlets. Because I don't know the bosses well enough, but I also just can't practice... I can't practice the bosses. Honestly, kind of disappointing. Yeah, this boss is like... He's like in the second or third area. Or is he? Maybe he's at the end of the first area. I'm not really sure. But like... Yeah, he might be at the end of the first area. Actually. But it doesn't change anything, dude. I won't like rush through the levels now to be able to fight him and practice him. And then look at this thing. Am I expected to play through the whole game again just to be able to practice Hisma and Nah, dude. And right now I don't even feel like continuing with the what's it called? With the duo we play for. I don't even feel like it, man. So what do? I mean, I could just quickly restart the stream and I guess play Expedition 33. Or I just work on the video a little bit. I might just work on the video, to be honest. I might just work on a video, man. Yeah. Just do something useful for now. Super short stream, but I don't know. It's just not what I hoped it would be. Like, to me, it doesn't just... I said 100 times, so... To me, it just doesn't make sense to make gauntlets if you don't give players the opportunities to practice the bosses in the same menu. Just in the same menu, so you're not, so that I'm not wasting my time, right? I want to be able to do it in the same menu. Just let me practice the bosses separately so I'm prepared to do the gauntlets. It's as easy as that. They didn't decide to do that, and I decided to not play it. I hate to end on a bad note like that, but I'm just genuinely a little disappointed here. Because to me it's just a no-brainer. Yep. What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. I'll probably play Expedition 33. I'm kind of burned out on Khazan. Yeah. Friday's Expedition 33 day, I would say. And we do that tomorrow, and then... Ouch. And then over the weekend I'll probably try to finish the video and set up my PC more and stuff like that. I also have to prepare for another appointment I have next week. Next week on Tuesday already I have that. So I have to do some research for that. And then the next appointment would be on 28th of May. Yep. It's just really unfortunate. Okay, never mind. I had to end on a bad note, but whatever.